Hello everyone. Today I am going to discuss about platform as a service. So Microsoft offer three types of cloud deployment: infra as a service, software as a service, platform as a service. Before going to see platform as a service, we should understand about what is infra as a service and how it's differ from platform as a service. Let's just see a quick demo of infra as a service. So I'm having a Windows virtual machine which is running on Azure. Here you can see my service, my VM is running on here. So let I'm taking the remote machine of that VM. Here you can see my web application. If I browse, I can get my application. So I can able to install application here. This is a default page of IAAS application. So I just mentioned as Azure VM IAAS because it's running on Windows virtual machine on Azure. Okay, if I'm copying this public IP address, I can able to view my web application. So it's infra as a service. I'm having a VM on Microsoft Azure, so it's running on virtual machine. Microsoft provided a platform as a service. How it is differ? So when you coming to platform as a service, you don't worry about a virtual machine, operating system, and runtime. So you just to go and create application and access the data. Okay, so let's go inside web application as a service. So I'm opening my PPT. So Microsoft offers service plan. So before creating a web application, you have to create a app service plan. So the app service plan determine so the size of the disk and the size of the your application and auto scaling and maximum instance you can able to connect. So there are three types of computing available. They are shared compute, dedicated compute, isolated. The shared means runs apps on the same Azure VM as other app service apps. So there may be multiple application running on your virtual machine. The next thing is dedicated compute. So you can see basic and standard premium runs apps in the same plan in dedicated Azure VMs. The final is isolated. Here you can see runs apps on the dedicated Azure VM, but here the difference is you have a dedicated virtual network over here. Microsoft support from 1 GB to 1 TB of data on app as a service. So there is a auto scale option is there, and you can see multiple deployment slots, and you can put multiple instances. There are huge features available. So there is some features you can get backups, and you can get custom domains. So we'll see in the demo class. So when you're coming to platform as a service, here you don't worry about the .NET application, Node.js application, PHP. So just to go and create a application, so you can choose which app service you're going to deploy, like .NET, Node.js, and PHP, Java, Python, and even you can connect, you can get it Docker container also you can able to access here. So even this .NET which version you need, so you can get a multiple fee of selection. Okay, just to go and create your application project, so here you can select Docker or code. If you're coming to code mean which version you're going to use, they like .NET 3.1, and you can get you here just you select Linux or Windows, that's it, and which region going to deploy. So this is nearest your user location. Okay, so let's go ahead quick demo. So as I said, first I'm going to create a app plan. This is my free app plan, so I'm going to create another one. So I'm selecting my subscription here. Then I'm going to select my resource group. Here I have to select Windows or Linux. EC plan one. So I'm leaving the region central is okay. Just review and create. That's it. This icon shows, so you're going to just going to create a app plan, so that means this app already having virtual machine. That means Microsoft taking care creating a virtual machine and OS runtime. So we're just creating a app. You're going to create a app. Yes, my app plan is ready. Okay, now I am going to create a application. So I am going to create application under this app plan. Okay, browse app service. Here I'm going to create application. So I am selecting my subscription, then order to my resource group. Here I'm going to create a EC Azure learn. Okay, here the next thing I have to select a code. So I'm going to select .NET 5. See here you can select .NET or Java and PHP. So you can select your which version you require here. Here you can see app plan which I already created recently. Easy Azure plan on. Just selecting review and create. That's it. So my map plan will be ready in a few minutes. So I can go and access it. See my app plan is ready. I'm going to access my app plan. I am browsing. Yes, my app is ready. See here, it's running on platform as a service. This is running on infra as a service. So there is multiple ways to deploy your application here. So you can just to go and edit option, editor. So if you want to change some coding, directly you can able to access over the over the browser, web browser. Here you can see hosting.start.html. This is my application code, .NET application code. So now I'm going to change the content. I modified the content. Just I'm refreshing it. Wow, my code is ready. So easy to access and deploy. And there are multiple ways too. Just to go to deployment center, sorry. You can deploy using source like OneDrive, GitHub, Gitbucket. So multiple ways to deployment, and also available FTPS. So if you have a FTPS connection, if you have a WinSCP application, WinSCP file transfer protocol, you can go and open using the WinSCP. I'm having WinSCP software. I'm just copying my link, creating a new one. Then I'm going to copy my username and password. Then I'm copying password. Here you can see I have I'm accessing my directory, application directory, which is inside our platform as a service tool. See, this is my working directory. So here you can go and deploy, you can download or edit, you can delete, you can upload an application, you can deploy here. So there is, as I said, there are multiple ways to deploy using WinSCP tool, and using you can go and integrate with your Bitbucket, GitHub over here. Thank you for watching.